Hey, we'll get motos printed up here, get everybody to staging. If Taya and Kylan come down here to the finish line. Come on, Taya, you gotta take your helmet off. Come on, Kylan. So you guys just needed Wyatt, Eleanor, and Warren here too, so you guys didn't get all embarrassed by yourselves, right? How come you're blushing? So last weekend, while everyone's here for the state race and Gold Cup qualifier, we had 5 riders over Denmark from our track. Taya and Kylan are here, rode for Team USA, or USA. So good job, girls. Taya having a race up with the 13 to 16-year-olds when she's only 12, but she held her own. So in cruiser, you made it to quartermains, right? 19th place out of like 50. Yep. And Kylan finished 16th out of 28, but that was because of an unfortunate wreck. She was in the transfer position to make the main for a cruiser and didn't get her chance to race class, so we're sorry for that, but there'll be other bigger races someday, right? Wyatt made it to semis and he wrecked. So he was defending his plate and he wrecked. And Eleanor made it to semis as well and then move on. And Warren made it to quartermains. And then Taya, you made it, what, quartermains in class? Yep. So 3,300 riders from 45 countries. So they represented Team USA quite well, and the track and all that. Good job, girls. Okay, we'll get racing going here. I can get all my stuff out of my pockets. Yeah. What he wrecked with all the stuff in his pockets? It went everywhere. I need like a bucket out here to put all my stuff in. Yep. Oh, let's see. You forgot to staple Liam's. Jeez, where'd all the bounce bikers go? I heard a rumor. We'll find out. So we got Colton, Patty, Maylee, Jack, Eliana, Levi, Bodie, and Bryn. We got 8. Back to 1 gate. Look at that. That's because the 5 and unders went way over. Okay, whenever you're ready. We are, who do we got in the, oh. Steve, we could probably use you. And there they go. There goes Patty. There goes Jack. There goes Maylee. There goes Eliana. He's in cruiser. Here comes Jack. Look at that, pedaling through the 3rd corner. Here comes Bren. Eliana, there's Maylee. Patty. Colt coming down the, or Levi. Where's Colton? Colton misses moto. Baltz, where you at? He's playing. Eliana coming in. Good job. Look at those goggles. Hey, Kylan, you're not doing anything. Why don't you come out here and announce? Come on. I know you can be loud when you want to. Here comes Maylee, Patty, Levi. Patty, you gonna pop a wheelie? Show Grandpa how you can pop a wheelie. There you go. Levi, where'd all the balance bikers go? Bodie, do you got like a wig on? Looks like Bodie needs a haircut. Okay, we're on to the cruisers. Also, I had this one funny story when we were in Denmark. Kylan's like, let's go for a ride. She didn't tell me that on the Lime bike that she knew where the boundaries were. So I had to pedal this 60-pound bike with no assist because we were out of boundaries out there on the beach. And she's wondering why I couldn't keep up. Okay, Moto 4, 8 cruiser. We got Will Cromer, Braden Monet, and Easton Schmedding. These guys have been battling it out. And they're off. Braden getting that pop. We got Will and, oh, look at that. Easton even got some crash gear. Looks like Monet with the whole shot. Cromer right there on his back tire chasing him down. Easton cruising through there. That second corner coming out. Braden still leading the pack through that rhythm section. Will looking for a pass. See if he can catch up. It's going to be, looks like Braden, Will, and Easton. Moto 5, Cameron, Wyatt, Benny, and Tyler. Cameron getting that pop off the gate. Benny right there taking the inside angle but can't quite stick it. As Cameron getting that whole shot. Benny in your 2. That looks like Tyler in the 3 and Wyatt in the 4. Yeah, we saw that. Okay, go ahead. Cameron gonna get your 1 transfer and Benny your 2nd transfer. Moto 6, a little faster, a little faster. Liam, Taya, Braden, Moto 6, 12 cruiser. Looks like Taya getting that jump, leading them out of that first corner. Braden on the outside looking for a way by. See if he can take her over. He's gonna do it in that second corner. Taya not backing down. Here comes Liam in your 3. Braden's still working on it. Ted charging hard right there on his back tire. Going to be Gray, Elson Cross, and Winners. Good job, Liam. Moto 7, we got 1720 Cruiser. Radek Circa, Mason Beal, Colby Winters, Jackson Beal, Allie Gale, and Zach Slota. We're taking 3. That looks like Jackson, Radek, and Zach leading the pack. Here comes Winters trying to get in there. Going to be Jackson, Radek, and the 3rd spot's still for grabs. Looks like Slota by a hair. Moto 8, 4650 Cruiser. We got Eric, Dina, George, and Brian. Jesus, Eric racing 2 bikes now. He's getting real serious about this. He's leading the pack even. Look at him fly. BMX Breakthrough colors in the 1. Looks like the bulldozer in the 2. Curious George in your 3 and Dina in your 4. We're taking 2 this round. As Eric moving through that rhythm section, Brian having to chase him down. Gonna be Garling and Winners. Oh, here we go. 5 and under, nervous knots, and there is a bunch of them. Renly, Colt, Isaac, Mosey, Bryant, and Clayton. We had a whole slug of them, like the whole Strider class moved up. That's Mosey and Isaac powering down that second straight. Looks like crashing Clayton in the 2 and Renly in your, Clayton in your 3, Renly in your 4, Bryant and Colt. They're all out there. Isaac looking sharp in his new gear, leading the pack. Here comes Mosey in your 2. Gonna be Isaac getting that first transfer spot, and Mosey coming in there with your second transfer spot. Hi, Liam. Okay, Clayton just coming in with the 3rd next round. Whoops. Bryant, you all right? Bryant, you got to get back on your bike. Let's hear it for Bryant. Come on, get on there. Any move-ups? Well, there was like a whole slug of them. We're going to do that at intermission. There's 5 of them. Okay, second rack. We got Chase, Caston, Walker, Cooper, Sam, and Logan. Sam out there getting that pop. Looks like Caston giving a run for his money on the inside. Caston going to take over that hole shot. Sam in your 2. That looks like Chase. No. Logan in your 3. We got Walker out there. Cooper in your 4. Right now, Cass powering down that last straight, gonna get your top transfer. Sam coming in there with your 2. Chase coming in there. Here comes Cooper, Walker, and Logan. Good job, guys. All right, here you go, Liam. You got Moto 11. Yep. I gotta go get my bike. Okay, we got Cooper, Majori.
All right, out there we got McKinley, Cooper, Grayson, Majori, and Oren. Let's go against Majori in our 2. Trying to get into our 1 spot out there. I think that'd be Oren in our 1, possibly. No, that's Cooper. That's Cooper in our 1. Majori in our 2. And Grayson with our 3. Okay, Moto 12, 7 novice. We've got Aspen, Leif, Cole, Logan, Scarlett, and Michael. That's Cole and Aspen out there in the 1 and 2. Send It Racing leading the pack. Aspen trying to make a pass, trying to make Cole fight for it. We got Scarlett in our 3. Cole trying to hold on to it, but Aspen coming around. Send It Racing out there. So it'll be Cole, Aspen, and Scarlett with our transfers. Okay, Moto 13, 9 novice. We've got Jay, Scott, and Dean. That's Scott out there in our 1. Believe that is Dean in our 2, maybe, and Jason our 3. Come around. Scott out there with a broken wrist. I think that's Dean or Jace. Oh, no, that's Dean in our 2. Coming around. So it's Scott with the 1, Dean with the 2, and Jace with our 3. Okay, Motor 14-12 novice. We're taking 2 this round. We've got Will, Finn, Ryder, Lyle, and Dakota. That's Will and Dakota out there on our 1 and 2. Will getting the whole shot. Dakota trying to make him fight for it. Finn in our 3. Dakota making a pass for that top spot. Will trying to take it back. Finn trying to hold on to 3 while he's got, I think that's Ryder making that pass. Finn trying to take his podium spot back. But it's all Dakota with our 1 and Will with our 2. Okay, Moto 15-14 now. We have Willow, Caden, Aiden, and Wyrick. That's Willow out there with our whole shot. Aiden in our 2, Caden in our 3. Willow leading the pack, trying to pull away. Aiden pushing hard, trying to get in there. Caden trying to hold on to that 3rd place spot, but Wyrick's trying to fight for it. But it's Willow coming around. Looks like she's going to get our 1. Aiden with our 2, Caden with our 3, and Wyrick with our 4. Okay, Moto 16, 36-40 novice. We've got Jordan, Allie, John, Zoe, Eric, and Greg. Greg and Eric out there fighting for that top spot. Jordan in the 2 trying to get in there. Eric trying to make a pass in that 2nd corner, pulling it off. Greg trying to get back into it. He's trying to take his spot back. Jordan on the inside, making that pass, 3rd to 1st, coming around. Jordan trying to hold on to it. Greg coming in. It was looking like Greg's going to take our 1. Jordan with our 2. Eric with our 3. Okay, Moto 17, 51, 55 now. We have Mel, Sean, and Dina. Sean, Dirt Buster Sean out there, trying to take his 1st place spot back. Melvin taking his place back. Sean trying to get in there. Dina trying to catch up to the older guys out there. Dirt Buster trying to hold on to it, coming around. Looking like Sean's going to hold on to it for that 1. Mel with our 2, and Dina with our 3. Okay, moving on to our intermediates here. We got 6 intermediate, Moto 18. We got Stanley, Maddox, and Sam. That's Sam and our 2 out there. We're waiting for Boobadoos out there. Try their burgers. They're really good. I think that's Maddox in our 1. Sam in our 2. Stanley in our 3. Whoa, whoa. Shoot.
Thank you. Thank you, Isabella. Moto 16. Is that the one we're on? No, 19. Diego, looks like Braden and Landon with your transfers. Missing one other. All right, Moto 20. Intermediate, Troy, Xander, Carmelo. Carmelo out there in his own zip code. Troy in your 2. Xander in your 3. Okay, taking that week off. That takes that much longer to catch your breath. Those e-bikes are cheating. It's going to be Carmelo with your 1, Troy coming with your 2, Xander with your 3. Moto 21, 11 intermediate. Wyatt, Levi, Valentino, Tyler, Kira, and Lincoln. That looks like Tyler leading the pack. Lincoln in the 2. Wyatt in your 3. We're taking 3 this round. As Wyatt's on the bubble there, here comes Levi and Valentino. But Tyler's got the wheels. Right her down. We got Levi going down. It's going to be Tyler, Lincoln, and Wyatt for your transfers. Moto 22, 12 minute. We got Isabella, Brantley, Chloe, and Dylan. That looks like Isabella in the 1, Chloe in the 2. Here comes Dylan on the bubble. Right now it's going to be Isabella and Chloe with the transfers. Moto 23, 13 intermediate. We got Colby, Mr. Groff, Ayla, Braden, Olive, and Taya. We're taking 3 out of this group. Looks like it's Braden leading the pack. Wyatt holding on that 2, but he's got Taya coming on the outside. Colby right there in the mix on the bubble. Looks like it's going to be Braden, Wyatt, and Taya for your transfers. Moto 23, 24, 30, 26, 35 intermediate. We got Tommy, Davon, and Chris squarely out there trying to keep it rubber side down through that second corner. Coach Tommy holding on to your 2. Chris powering through on the 3. Well, it's all Davon. As long as he keeps it upright, gonna get your 1. Tommy your 2. Chris your 3. Moto 25, 15, 16 girls expert. Riley, Reagan, and Evie. Yes. That would be Evie, Riley, Reagan. Moto 19, number 88, moved to last for actions on the first straight. 19, number 88. Yeah. Did he transfer? Okay. Diego Nelson, you have to race second round. Diego Nelson, you have to race second round. Ellie Schmedding will get the transfer. Ellie Schmedding will get the transfer. Looks like Braden and Will with your transfers in that moto. Huh? Yeah. Moto 27, Sage, Logan, Benny. That looks like Logan leading the pack. Benny in your 2, Sage in your 3. We got total points for these guys. Gonna be Logan, Benny, and Sage. Moto 11, Moto 28, 11 expert. We got a couple visitors here. Ray's coming up from San Jose, California. And hey, Noah coming from Haiti all the way up here. Pretty cool to see some riders. Hey, Noah out there in the 1. Cameron in your 2. I think that's Ray sitting there in your 3. And Thomas in the 4. Gonna be Hey, Noah and Cameron with your transfers. Moto 29, 15 expert. We got Dylan, Radek, and Kavika. Looks like Dylan powering down that second straight. Radek right there on his back tire in the 2. Kavika chasing him in the 3. Anybody's race with these guys. Dylan trying to hang on to it. Here comes Radek. Gonna be Dylan, Radek, Kavika. Okay, if you're doing the belt race, you should be heading back up. Belt race should be heading back up. Moto 30, 1720 expert. We got Kreider, Whitmarsh, Beal, Winters, and Beal taking 2 as it is Crazy Legs leading down through that rhythm section. Toby holding on to your 2. Whitmarsh on the bubble, but it's going to be Jackson and Toby with the transfers. Moto 31, last rack, first round. Zach, Adam, and Sean. Well, we got the belt race. All belt race riders should be heading up to staging. So we got Tamburo powering through the second corner in the lead. Zach in the 2. New expert rider, Coach Adam, in your 3. But it's going to be Sean, Zach, and Adam. Adam doesn't have to worry about counting wins anymore. Just go race. Okay, Moto 32, first rack, 12 and under open. We got Easton, Tyler, Isabella, Lincoln, Braden, and Hey Noah. Oh, they shouldn't have told me about Isabella. He's going to have to find, he'll get dirt on me one of these days. Okay, Easton, Tyler, if you guys signed up for belt, you should be up in staging. Teresa, go ahead and load them up. Easton, lane 1, Tyler, lane 2. Oh. These gates are, I'm not even going to go from that. Huh? I know, they're all the same. What the heck? They did not get scrambled. No, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, we got Easton, Tyler, Liam, Lincoln, Braden, and Hey Noah. You guys got your work cut out for you. Go ahead. Taking 2. Taking 2 to the main. Strider should be heading up. Strider should be heading up. There they go, getting the pop. Braden getting that pop. Hey Noah in the 2. Looks like Liam in the 3 on the bubble. Lincoln sitting 4. Tyler and Easton taking 2 this round as Braden powering down that second straight. Hey Noah, our guest rider, one of our guest riders tonight in the 2. Liam holding on to that 3, but we're taking 2 this round. Looks like it's going to be Hey Noah and Braden Gray with the transfers. Moto 33, next rack, we got Chloe, Wyatt, Taya, Sam, Logan, and Benny taking 2. Looks like it's A leading the boys. Logan right there on her back tire, and the 2 going to sneak in there to take it over. If she's not careful, Chloe's going to sneak in there too. Taya got caught snoozing. See if she can take it back over from that little guy, but don't count him out. He's going to make her work for it. Going to be Smiley with the 1. Taya coming in there with your 2. Okay, Moto 34, 13 and over. We got Cole Winters, Colby Winters, Radek Circa, Wyatt Groff, and Toby Kreider taking 2. Good job, Sam. Good job. Radek with the whole shot, powering down that second straight. Toby going to have to work for it. In the 2, we got Cole Moody in your 3, Mr. Groff and Colby. But it's going to be all the Rad Man coming down this last straight. And it looks like Cole going to take that second transfer. Okay, we're on back to start the second round. Again, Moto 18, believe that was Moto 18. Moto 19, Diego Nelson, you have to race second round. Ellie Schmedding, you transferred. You do not have to race the second round. Okay, Colton, you done playing in the sandbox? You going to be up there this round? We got Colton, Patty, Maylee, Jack, Eliana, Levi, Bodie, and Bren. There goes Jack down that first straight. Patty. Might have been hard to tell from the back. Oh, I think that was Bren. There goes Maylee. Bodie showing off for the crowd, stalling. Here comes Bren. Boy, that speaker's loud right there. What's that? Jack working good there. Jack, do what your brother said. Stand up. Stand up. We're going to take your seat off. Oh, there you go. Here comes Bren. Patty coming through the corner. Comes Maylee. Bodie with that hair wig on or whatever he's got going. Something hanging out of the back of his helmet. It's a sweatshirt. Oh, looked like a wig. Maybe it's going, making them dragging, air resistance. How come his sweatshirt doesn't look like Bren's? Hers looks normal. Good job, Bren. It's not the same. It looked like a mullet. It looked like a mullet back there. Maylee, good job, good job. Come on, Levi. Yeah. Every week's an improvement. Good job, buddy. Here comes Patty. You gonna pop a wheelie when you get up here? You gotta do it up here. Grandpa won't see it from back there. Come on, you can't do it till you get up here. There you go. Good job. Come on, Bodie. You're the only Volker in this moto. You should be going faster. Come on. See, your brother's even on pedal bikes now. Good job, good job. Okay. Teresa, how come the chutes aren't full? Slackers. Well, break was over when he was in the second corner. With his mullet on. Okay, we're on the Moto 4 Cruisers. We got Will Cromer, Braden Monet, and Easton Schmedding. What's that? They got to get done before 8:30 if they want rollout. No. Braden leading the pack down into that second corner. Will cruising there in the 2, looking for a way by. Can he do it? Not going to work in that corner. He's still got one more corner. Easton cruising in your 3. But it's going to be Braden, Will, and Easton. 1, 2, 3. Moto 5, 11 Cruiser. We got Wyatt and Tyler battling for gate pick. Tyler with that hole shot. Wyatt in your 2 right there, close to him in the back tire. But it's going to be Tyler working on that top spot. Going to get gate pick 3. Wyatt going to get second spot. Moto 6, 12 Cruiser. We got Liam, Taya, and Braden. Taya taking over that spot. Braden swooping in on the inside though, trusting those tires in that corner, taking it back over. Taya dropping to the 2. Liam, aka Pinky, in the 3. I can't believe you wore girls' clothes for a race. You wore girls' clothes for a race? Was it a pink jersey? Yeah, regular jersey. Okay. Was it pink? Nobody knew? I know. Moto 7, 1720 Cruiser. We're taking through. You got Mason, Colby, and Allie. Mason airing it out. Come on, Mason. Let's see a 360. Colby going to come in manual there with the 2. Here comes Allie. Cruising out there. Good job, Allie. Good job. Moto 8, 4650 Cruiser. We got Dina and George. Good job, Allie. Curious George with the hole shot. Powering down that second straight. Dina holding on to that 2. These guys are riding for gate pick. Gonna be Curious George and Dina coming in 1, 2. Okay, 5 and under, nervous novice. We got Renly, Colt, Bryant, and Clayton. We're only taking 2. Crashing Clayton, powering down that first straight. Renly in that 2 spot, but it's going to be Clayton with your hole shot. Renly coming out there in the 2. Bryant on the bubble in the 3. And Colt in the 4. 3 of these guys just moved up tonight. Renly's got all sorts of company now in the 5 and unders as Crashing Clayton out there in his own zip code. Renly trying to catch up to him. Hey, Mom, look at this. You cut the umbilical cord tonight. Clayton coming in with the 1 this round. Renly looks like she's going to get the last transfer. Good job. Bryant, good job for your first race. Colt, good job for your first race. Okay, second round. We got Chase, Walker, Cooper, and Logan. We are taking 2 of these guys, and it looks like brothers Chase and Logan powering. These are 2 of our league riders that just graduated. Good job, guys. Look at them go. We got Walker and Cooper coming out of that corner, but it's Logan and Chase powering down that second straight. Also, for the new riders tonight, you don't get a trophy, you get a plaque, and you get a magnet. Right, Pinky? That's fine. I'll just leave the microphone down. Come on. Good job, Chase. Good job, buddy. Oh, look at that. We got a pass. Cooper moving into that second transfer spot. I missed it when I was giving Pinky a hard time. Logan doing good. Walker doing good. Good job, guys. Good job. Even if you guys don't transfer tonight, you still get award. Okay. Moto 11. You ready for this? And yes, you were right on that moto. The rider came and protested.
Can we get Lincoln out here to announce?
Lincoln?
Yeah.
He talks too much.
That'd be fun.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. What mode are we on? 11. Took 2 our first round. So we've got what? We've got Oren, Kinley, and Cooper, I believe. Oh no, Grayson with our 1, Oren with our 2, and McKinley with our 3. Moto 12, 7 novice. We took Aspen, Cole, and Scarlett our first round. So we've got Michael, Logan, Leif, and those 3. I don't know. I think that's Logan out there. Nope. That is Leif out there in our 1. Logan in our 2. And Michael with our 3. Okay, motor 13, 9 hours. We have Jace, Scott, and Dean. That's Scott out there in our 1. Dean in our 2. Jace in our 3. Scott trying to hold on to that 1 spot out there. Dean trying to get in there. But it's all Scott with our 1 spot coming around. Looking like he's sitting on low points coming around. I'm gonna Scott's gonna get our 1. Dean with our 2. And Jace with our 3. Okay, motor 14, 12 miles. We have Will. No. We have Lyle, Ryder, and Finn out there. Finn trying to get in there, trying to fight for it. Lyle trying to hold on to that 1 spot. Ryder trying to take on that top spot, trying to get a better gate transfer. Finn trying to get in there. Lyle trying to hold on to it. Ryder and round. Lyle look like he's going to get our transfer that round. Ryder and Finn. Okay, motor 15, 14 novice. We have Caden and Lyric. We've got Caden and Lyric out there. Lyric trying to get into that better gate transfer, but it's all Caden out there. Hey, there we go. Looking like it's Caden with our 1 and Lyric with our 2. Okay, motor 16, 36, 40 knots. We've got Allie, Zoe, and John out there. John trying to hold on to that 1 spot. Zoe moving in on his back tire. Allie racing for Saber, trying to get in there. John trying to hold on to it. Zoe coming around, trying to get in there. Trying to make a high-low. Looking like John's going to hold on to it for our 1. Zoe with her 2. And Allie with her 3. We got Sean Go Faster Coleman out there in our 1. Mel in our 2. And Dina in our 3. Dirt Buster out there. Got 2 nicknames now. Sean Go Fast Coleman out there on our 1 coming through a rhythm section. Mel coming around. Okay, moving on to our intermediates here. I didn't make the nickname. Okay, Moto 18-6 intermediate. We've got Stan, Maddox, and Sam. That's Maddox out there in R1, Sam in R2, Stanley in R3. Maddox out there in R1, Sam in R2, Stanley in R3. I didn't do it.
Did you transfer?
For my class.
Yeah, he got built. Whew. What is it? Huh? Okay. That's right, Pinky. Get out of here. Wait, wait, Moto 19. Diego, Braden, and Macy taking 3. Braden in that 1. Diego gonna get your 2. And Macy your 3. Moto 20, 8 intermediate. We got Troy, Xander, and Carmelo. Carmelo leading the pack. Xander holding on to your 2. Troy must have slipped the pedal there in your 3. All right, I'm still out of breath. Gonna be Carmelo coming in there with that 1, looking smooth. Xander 2, Troy 3. Moto 21, 11 intermediate. We got Levi, Tino, and Kira taking all 3, but they're battling for gate pick. Levi leading him down that second straight. Tino on the inside, seeing if he can make a pass. Kira chasing the boys down. Right now, Levi's still holding on to it. Coming in this last corner. Tino trying to reel him in. But it's going to be Levi, Tino, and Kira. Moto 22, we got Brantley and Dylan. Dylan powering down that second straight, holding on that top spot. Brantley in your 2. Dylan still leading the pack. Coming in the last straight, gonna get your 1. Brantley your 2. This guy's racing for gate picks. Moto 23, we got Colby, Ayla, and Olive taking all 3. Colby getting that pop. We got Olive and Ayla going in that second corner, or first corner, excuse me. Still out of breath. Those e-bikes didn't help last week. Not as much, although they were a pain to pedal when you were in the no zone. Colby leading them into that last corner. Olive holding on your 2. Ayla slipping a pedal. Keep it rubber side down. Gonna be Colby, Olive, and Ayla. Moto 24, 26, 35 intermediate. We got Schroeder, Kompkoff, Whitmarsh. What'd I say? 36, 35. I don't know, old, yeah, old guys. Old guys that got to work tomorrow, as it's going to be Dave on. Coach Tommy and not Grandpa. Moto 25, Girls Club. Here we go. Nichols, Whitmarsh, Kreider. Oh, look at that. Riley with the hole shot. You go, girl. And Reagan, 2 and 3. Well, it's Riley powering over that table down the rhythm section, looking fast. Here comes it. Inside, this thing's cutting out. gonna be Riley, Evie, and Reagan. Moto 26, 8 expert. Looks like we got Barrett and Easton. Barrett leading them out of that second corner. Easton right there on his back tire trying to keep with them. Gonna be Alton coming in there with your 1. Schmedding with your 2. Moto 27, 10 expert. We got Sage, Logan, and Benny. Looks like Smiley getting that pop, powering down that first straight. Benny in your 2, but it's going to be Logan with your whole shot. Sage having to chase the expert riders down. But it's going to be Logan leading them in that rhythm section. Benny trying to keep up with them. Going to be Logan, Benny, and Sage. Moto 28, 11X. We got Ray and Thomas. Thomas getting that pop, but Ray sneaking in on the inside there with your whole shot. Thomas in the 2, chasing them down. 11 experts getting a few extra riders tonight. As Ray riding a track bike, working on it. Still holding on to it, coming down the last straight. Thomas coming on the inside, but it's going to be Ray and Thomas. Moto 29, 15 expert. Dylan, Radek, and Kavika. Again, Dylan leading them down that second straight. Radek in the 2, looking for swoop low, see if he can gain some ground. Dylan still holding on to it. Radek right there on his back tire coming down the last straight. Going to be Dylan, Radek, and Kavika. Moto 30, 17, 20. Should have all belt racers heading up there. We got Carter, Cole, and Mason. Uh-oh. Carter, this isn't balance bike class. Gonna be Cole Moody and the Deadliest Catch with your 2. Carter out there having mechanical issues. We can sign you up for balance bike. Oh, he's blaming. Get some flats. You won't have that problem. Moto 31, 26, 35 expert. We got Slota, Orovitz, and Tambiro. Sean powering over that table, leading the guys into that third corner. Zach sitting there in your 2. Adam chasing them down. Welcome to Expert Racing. Gonna be Orbitz with your 3. Okay, belt racers. Moto 32. We should have Easton, Tyler, Liam, and Lincoln. Taking 2 of these guys. And they're off. Pinky getting that pop off the gate. Lincoln in your second transfer spot. Tyler on the bubble, seeing if he can make a way in there. But right now it's Pinky and Stinkin'. Liam leading the pack, coming out of that last corner. You can get the 1 transfer. Lincoln gonna get your second transfer. Easton and Tyler will be sitting this one out. Moto 33, we got Chloe, Wyatt, Sam, and Benny. We're taking 2. Crashing Chloe with that whole shot, leading them down that second straight. Benny right there on her back tire in the 2. Wyatt on the bubble, looking for a way in. Right now, Chloe towing the boys around the track. Gonna be Chloe and Benny with your transfers. Okay, last rack. Should have Colby, Wyatt, and Toby. We're taking 3. Good job, Sam. Good job. Toby powering down that second straight, leading them into the corner. Wyatt in your 2. Colby sitting on 3, but we're taking all 3. Gonna be Toby, Wyatt, and Colby. Okay, I almost forgot this part. Balance bikes, 3rd round. We got Colton. Or is Colton still playing in the sandbox? He's like under protest tonight. Patty, Maylee, Jack, Eliana, Levi, Bodie, and Bren. Bodie, you still got that wig on? It looked like a mullet hanging out the back of his helmet. Bren with that pop off the gate. Here comes Patty, Maylee. Jack caught snoozing on the gate. All these girls getting the pop, but he is powering down there. Here comes Eliana, Levi, and Bodie with his mullet, wig, sweatshirt. Oh, see, Bodie, you're on your own. Dad's not even paying attention to you this round. Yep. Bren slowing down, going that second corner. Jack, stand up. Your brother says to stand up. Jack coming in through that 3rd corner, standing in the corner. Good job. Okay, stand up. Jack, stand up. There you go. Good job. Good job. Try it again. Stand up right here. There you go. Look at that. Way to go. Here comes Eliana. Bren working on it. Here comes Maylee, Patty, Levi, and Bodie. Good job, good job. Good job. Good job, Maylee. Come on, Patty. If you get past, you can't do a wheelie. You gonna pop a wheelie? There we go. Good job. Come on, Levi. You know, you go faster, you got rid of all those wrist bracelets. Bodie, you about done with that sucker? 5 minutes? What, you got a hot date? Good job, Bodie. Good job. Okay, I gotta go get some move-up awards here. We got 5 peddlers I'm gonna be calling out here in a minute. What? You wanna be with them? Bryant Volker to starting hill. Bryant Volker to starting hill. Hurry up before Mom gets here. Only if you want their bikes. It's all up to you. If you want your bike out there. We're done, Teresa. It's over. I'm kidding. All right. We hadn't started yet. Okay. Colt Wynn and family. Bryant Volker and family, not entourage. Clayton and family. Walker and Cooper. Would you guys come out to the starting hill? Come on, you guys got to come out here. Let's do one big group one, and then if you guys want to do individual ones, we'll do individual ones too. Hold on, Walker. There's that. Here, pick a book. That one? Pick one. All right. Who are you? Crashing. Here you go, crashing. Okay, pick a book. Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
You already have this one.
Oh, well, here. You get the other one. All right. Cooper. There you go. Here, pick a book. All right. All right. Hold on. Bryant. You want a book? Colt. Book or certificate. Book. Okay, we're going to do one group picture, but then we'll do individuals if you guys want to do that. So let's get everybody here on the 30-foot line. Come on. Get in front of Mom, right there. Turn around. Okay. Look at all these people. Clayton, you got your own entourage too. Tammy, you might have to go back to the first corner for this one. This is a whole lot of peddlers. They were all balance bike last week. Must have been something in the water while I was gone. Okay, now you guys want to do individual ones? All right, so if we get everyone off, we'll do Walker first, and then we'll do Cooper. Huh? Well, we'll get them. Just don't be rushy. I'm going by the way they were lined up here. That's all. Come on, Walker. Look at Tammy. You got. Hold your thumbs up. There you go. There you go. Good job. Good job. All right. Okay, Cooper. Come on. You got the transfer too, right? You didn't give up. Good job. All right, here we go. Smile to Tammy. Okay, Bryant, you ready to bring half the track out here? Come on, Bryant. Come on. Here, you know what? You know what we're going to do in this picture? You want me to push you down? No, of course not. All right, here. Come here. Whoops. You ready? Look at Tammy. Come on. All right, good job. You want to see it? You got to wait. All right. Come on, Clayton. Come on. You ready? You even got the dog in here. Good job. That Smokey, where's your dog? You don't bring him out anymore? He's all so little.
He's nuts.
Yeah, you should have got a Ridgeback instead.
All right, put your thumbs up.
Come on, thumbs up.
Here, I'll hold this. Do your thumbs up.
There we go. All right, good job.
Nice. Oh, high fives.
All right, come on, Colt. Yeah,
Let's go, buddy.
you guys do get a trophy tonight. All right. Come on, Colt. Where's your brother?
You don't want him in the
He doesn't want him in the picture? Okay. He'll remember that when he moves up. Look at Tammy. Good job.
thumbs up.
All right, good job.
This way.
You got enough memory in that phone for all those? Is he? Oh, well, now you tell me. All right. get this last round going. Make sure the volume's turned on so Logan's grandma doesn't give me a hard time, but she's always a friendly reminder. It's all good. She's like, turn that volume up. Or stop doing it. Okay, Moto 4, 8 Cruiser, Will Cromer, Braden Monet, Easton Smetting. Is it still a little loud? It is, isn't it? I didn't turn it all the way down. Braden with your hole shot. I didn't quite turn the volume all the way down. Monet setting low points after 2 rounds. Will chasing him in that second corner, see if he can pass. Not going to happen tonight. Braden leading them through the third corner. Easton out there for a cruise. But it's going to be Monet with your win tonight. Moto 4. Moto 5, 11 Cruiser, we got Cameron, Wyatt, Bennett. I know, it is almost kind of. You want the lights on? You're getting it? Who pulled the shades tonight? Gonna be Cameron coming in with your win tonight. Moto 5, 11 Cruiser. Moto 6, 12 Cruiser, we got Liam, Taya, Braden. I think Braden's sitting on low points. Taya leading them out of that first corner. Braden on the outside looking for a way by, see if he can pull it off. Sneaking in on the inside. Taya leaving that door open. We'll see if she can take it back. Right now, Braden holding on to it, coming out of the last straight. Gonna get your win tonight, Moto 6. Good job, Liam. Moto 7, 17-20 Cruiser. Circa, Beal, Winters, Beal, Gale, Slota. That looks like Crazy Legs powering down that second straight. There's lights. The boss asked for lights. There's lights. Raddick powering down there in the 2. Mason in your 3. Zach in your 4. Colby in your 5. But it's going to be Jackson Beal with your win. Moto 7. Moto 8, 4650 Cruiser. We got Eric, Dina, George, and Brian. Eric doing double duty tonight. Sneaking in on the inside of the bulldozer. Brian coming out in that 2. Curious George in your 3. And BMX Granny in your 4. Right now it's all Eric leading in and out of that second corner. Brian right there on his back tire looking for a way. Thank you, Steve, for turning the lights on. Gonna be, Eric by about a half a bike, half a tire. Okay, 5 and under, nervous novice. We got Renly, we got Isaac, we got Aaron, we got Crash and Clayton, we got Caston, we got Sam, we got Cooper, and we got Chase. And we got a whole bunch of little guys. And it looks like Mosey getting that pop. Isaac on the inside, not backing down. New racing gear, looking sharp. Gonna be Isaac with your hole shot. That looks like Mosey sneaking out in your 2, Caston in your 3. I think that's Sam sitting in the 4. Clayton, Chase, Renly, and Cooper. But right now, it is all Isaac looking sharp, going through that rhythm section. Caston, hold on your 2. Mosey in your 3. Sam and Clayton, but it's going to be all Isaac tonight with your win, 5 and under, nervous novice. Okay. Liam, you ready for number 11?
Okay. Wow, that is allowed.
Look down there.
Okay. Had to move the mic away. Hey, you dropped my clipboard.
Oh, I dropped my clipboard.
It's my clipboard. Okay, Motor 11, 6 novice. Wow, that is really loud. Okay, McKinley, Cooper, Grayson, Majori, and Oren. We've got Cooper, I believe, out there in our 1. Majori in our 2. Wow, it's like echoing. Okay, there we go. We've got Grayson in our 3. But we've got, like, that'll be Cooper with our 1, Majori with our 2, and Grayson with our 3. Okay, moving on to 7 novice here, Moto 12. We've got Aspen, Leif, Cole, Logan, Scarlett, and Michael. That's Cole with her whole shot out there. Aspen in our 2. Coming around. Aspen trying to make a pass for that top spot. But it's all our Send It racers out there. Aspen trying to make a pass. Cole trying to hold on to it, trying to take on that inside. Aspen trying to get in there. Cole, the road runner, gonna have to try and fight for it. He's got Aspen coming up on his back tire. Looking like Cole's gonna hold on to it for a 1. Aspen with a 2. Leif with a 3. Okay, and with a 13, 9 now. So you have Jace, Scott, and Dean. That's Scott out there with our whole shot. Dean in our 2. Jace out there. Dean making a pass for that top spot. Scott trying to take his spot back. Coming around. Looking like Dean's gonna hold on to it for our 1. Scott with our 2. Scott gonna get the overall 1 though. Moto 14, 12 novice. We have Will, Finn, Ryder, Lyle, and Dakota. That's Will out there in our 1. Finn in our 2. Lyle in our 3. Dakota. Whoa, no. That's. Whoa. Where am I? Dakota making a pass out there. Ryder trying to get back in there. Dakota making a pass, making a comeback out here, but it's all going to be Will with our 1, Dakota with our 2, Lyle with our 3. Okay, motor 15, 14 knobs. We have Willow, Caden, Aiden, and Lyric. It's Willow out there in our 1, Caden in our 2, Aiden in our 3. Aiden trying to make a pass for that second place spot. Trying to get into our top 2 here. Caden going to have to play some defense, but it's all Willow out there in our 1 coming around. Aiden pushing up that inside, coming around, making a pass for that second place spot. He's going to have to fight for it. It's looking like Caden's going to take it back over for a 2. Okay, Moto 16, 36, 40 knobs. We have Jordan, Allie, John, Zoe, Eric, and Greg. Almost a full rock out there. Jordan, Eric, and Greg out there battling it out. Eric trying to make a pass for that top spot. Jordan playing that defense though and holding on to it. Greg coming up the inside. Jordan trying to hold on to it. Eric coming back around. Greg gonna have to fight. It's looking like it's gonna be Jordan with our 1, Greg with our 2, and Eric with our 3. Okay, we're to 17, 51, 55 now. We have Mello, Sean Go Fast Coleman, and Dina. Sean coming around. Dirt Buster out there. Let's see what they do. Mel trying to get back in there. But it's all Go Fast out there in our 1. Coming around. Like he's going to get our 1. Mel with our 2. Dina with our 3. Moving on to our intermediates here. We got Maddox, Stanley, and Sam. Coming around. That's looking like it's Maddox in our 1. Sam in our 2. Stanley in our 3. Stanley trying to catch up to the pack out there, but it's all Maddox in our 1. The lights are on. Sam trying to get in there. It's all Maddox coming around with our 1, Sam with our 2, and Stanley with our 3.
Thank you, sir. Oh. You didn't bring the clipboard to break it? Okay. Moto 19. We got Braden in the lead. Landon in 2 spot. Looks like Ellie in the 4. Braden and Macy. Gonna be Shillington with your win. Braden, come back here, please. Braden, come back. Whew. All right, I might catch my breath for this. Go ahead, Liam. No, Braden Shillington. Other Braden. Come on, Braden. Where's your sister? Where's your mom and dad? You gotta drag the whole clan over here. Come on. Yeah. What'd you do? You don't know? Only 2 reasons you get called up here. One's for being in trouble, and what's the other reason? What's that say? Expert. You know how many wins that is? 20 plus the other 10, right? So that's 30 wins, right? So now you don't have to count wins anymore. Good job, expert. There's your certificate. Okay. Get a picture there for Teresa. Good job. So remember, it's going to get harder, but just go out there and give it your all. You'll be just fine. All right. Good job, Braden. Oh. All right. On to 8 intermediate. We got Troy, Xander, Carmelo, Carmelo sitting low points. I think I can take some of this gear off. Somebody woke Troy up this last round. Look at him go, catching Carmelo snoozing. It's going to be Troy with the one this round, but Carmelo sitting on low points can get the overall one. Moto 21, a whole gaggle of them. We got Wyatt, Levi, Valentino, Tyler, Kira, and Lincoln. Looks like Lincoln powering down that second straight. Wyatt in your 2, Tyler in your 3. But right now it's all Lincoln. Looking smooth, looking fast. Riding for Saber. Don't look back, focus forward. Gonna be the A-bike. Lincoln with your win tonight. Moto 22, 12 intermediate. We got Liam, Brantley, Chloe, and Dylan. Look at the lemur go. Must be that girl shirt that he's wearing tonight. Liam trying to hold on to it. Chloe trying to reel him in there. See if she can stick it in this last corner. Not going to work. Going to be Liam with your win tonight. Moto 22. He's getting really close there too, isn't he? Is that like number 19? 18? 18 or 19, yeah. We got a bunch of them right there. Moto 23, 13 novice, intermediate. That looks like Braden leading through the third corner. Tay in the 2, Mr. Groff in your 3, Colby charging hard in that 4. It's going to be Braden Gray with your win tonight. Moto 25, 26, 35, intermediate. We got Tommy, Davon, and Chris Squirrely leading them through that second corner, keeping it rubber side down. Coach Tommy working in the 2, and Chris in your 3. And that's how they're going to finish tonight. Moto 25, 15, 16 girls expert. We got Riley and Reagan. Riley getting that pop off the gate, leading them in and out of that first corner with the hole shot. Reagan in your 2. I think Riley might be sitting low points going into this one. Still holding on to it, coming through the rhythm section. She's got that L Street cheering section for her. As it's going to be Riley with your win tonight, Moto 25. Moto 26, 8X. We got Alton, Schmedding, Monet, and Cromer. Almost a repeat of the Cruiser Moto, except Barrett in there. Braden looking fast. I don't know what's going on there. Will sneaking in on the inside, taking it over, catching Braden snoozing. Barrett trying to catch up there in your 3, and Easton out there for a stall. Going to be Will with the 1 this round, but Braden with the 1 overall. Moto 27, 10 expert. We got Sage, Logan, and Benny. Smiley powering down that second straight. Trish, can you hear me? Is it working? I don't know where she's viewing from, but she's always viewing. Good job. Glad it's working tonight. As Logan going to get your win tonight, Moto 27. Moto 28, 11 expert. Couple guest riders here. We got Ray Soda from San Jose. Hey Noah coming from Haiti, leading the pack. And then we got Cameron and Thomas. But right now it's Hey Noah leading them, showing them how it's done in that 1. Cameron in your 2. Ray holding on to your 3. And Thomas going to sneak in with your 4. Moto 29, we got 15 expert Dylan, Raddick, Kavika. Dylan sitting low points, but Raddick taking over this round, leading them in and out of that second corner. Dylan in your 2. Kavika just not feeling it tonight in your 3. That's all right. There's always another night. Going to be Raddick with the 1 this round, but Dylan overall 1. Okay, Moto 30, 17-20 expert. We got Kreider, Whitmarsh, Beal, Winters, and Beal. That is the younger Beal, Crazy Legs, powering over that tabletop. Toby in your 2. Mason airing it out in your 3. Here comes Cole on the inside. Take it back over. And Whitmarsh having problems with those pedals, but it's going to be Jackson with your win tonight. Moto 31, 26-35 expert. We got Zach, Adam, and Sean. That is Tamburo leading the pack. Slota in your 2. Orovitz in your 3. It's going to be Tamburo with your win tonight. Moto 31. Okay, we are on to the belt race. We should have Liam, Lincoln, Braden, Noah, Chloe, Taya, Logan, and Benny. Hey, just don't wreck. You'll be all right. Okay, here we go. And they're off. We We got Braden on the inside, Taya in the middle. Hey, Noah right down the middle between the two of them, sneaking in on the inside. But it's going to be Braden with your hole shot. Taya taking over the 2. Hey, Noah in your 3. Crash and Chloe in the 4. Logan in your 5. Benny holding down the 6. Liam and Lincoln. But it is all Braden Gray tonight with the winner, 12 and under. Good job. Okay, we got to find something a little more upbeat. That one was a little bad. Here we go. This one's appropriate. Okay, 13 and over. Coming out of lane number 6, riding for Syndit Racing. We got Colby Winters. Raddick, one rule on the rollout. If you wreck in the rollout, you never get to do it again. Right? Wyatt Groff coming out of lane number 5, riding for Syndit Racing. Won Sunday at SeaTac. Good job. Coming out of lane number 4, we got the berry picker, Toby Kreider. Coming out of lane number 3, Radman himself, Raddick Circa, riding for Riptide Racing. And another Syndit racer, we got Cole Moody, Cole Winters, coming out of lane number 2. Okay, here we go. And they're off. Raddick, Toby, right down the middle. Toby leading them down that first straight. Raddick on the inside looking for an angle. That looks like Cole sneaking in there. Right now, Toby leading down that second straight. Here comes Raddick on the inside. Toby leaving the door open. Radman taking it over, airing up over the table. Toby dropping back to your 2. Cole Moody holding on to your 3. Looks like Mr. Groff and Colby Winters, but it's going to be Radman. Winner, chicken dinner. Okay, tomorrow, Lapathon Race for Life. If you've picked up any donations or pledges for laps, tomorrow, 6 o'clock. If we have a ton of riders, we will split them up into 2 one-hour increments. So that's, again, tomorrow, Race for Life Lapathon. So if you've done any, gathered any donations, we'll see you tomorrow.